So I'm going to read that poem. It's on page 19. It's called My First Hawk stood watching from the corridor rail, absorbed in meditation, looking out from his perch over American silence. His body the hooked curve of a brushstroke, his eyes living amber, waiting only for time to transmute them into shards of eternity. The end of the summer, hot and dry and windless. Nothing moving, only a bus's dull rumble, harsh, far away, half hidden behind the trees. The hawk himself like tinder, parched on a woodpile, in the dry, dewless heat of morning. Then I arrived, clumsy, busting through the swinging door like an officer on a raid, caught sight of him staring as if he had been some trespasser, a squatter, illegal, a purveyor of poisons and contraband. His head swung round to face me. Incendiary yellow eyes and scimitar jaw glared. For an instant, neither of us moved. Of us two, I think I was the more surprised. So there we stood, just him and me, cowboys in a standoff under the sun. I was younger then and foolish. I didn't realize that this had been his land long before I arrived, had been his country long before men gave it a name. But somewhere deep, the earth inside me knew. My presence required permission. He gave it, turned away. Slowly I took a step forward, and then another, until with him I leaned over the rail. Felt iron under my forearms, the same iron under his feet. And there we stayed, two of us looking out over the drought-worn landscape in the wilting September heat, one winged, one earthbound, wrapped in one great silence. And there in that silence I learned from that imperious abbot in his cloister about a different form of hospitality, one which neither faces nor turns from the stranger, speaking no word, giving no sign, offering all one needs. The lad nourished me, fed me on silence, and on my left, that brown-clad Carmelite partook of the same communion. Something deeper, older in the land knew me as it knew him, made covenant between us. And only later, half a world away, would I come to understand the price.